Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite divine light, and today we're going to be looking into your financial forecast for the next 4 weeks. I'm going to jump right in. We're going to start with your cup, and then we're going to move on to your saucer. Finally, we're going to check to see your cards. I see an evil eye showing up here. By the way, if you're new here, welcome. And if you have been here for a while and haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit subscribe and join the beautiful soul community. Subscription is totally free, by the way. I see here the evil eye showing up towards the end of the first week. I'm going to show you the symbols right away, and then I'm going to interpret them. I see a woman, now it looks like a man holding a baby here. And I see there is an Aries kind of an energy, like the horns are actually raising up to the sky, a ram. And this ram has 2 fish on their eyes, okay? Ram can be an Aries that you're dealing with right now. Aries also indicates a leadership position, someone in the leadership position. I feel like here, okay, the evil eye is, I don't want to interpret this in the negative way, but this Aries can be causing the evil eye because of something that you're going to accomplish at the end of this first week, okay? The accomplishment can be big or small. It doesn't have to be massive or too small, okay? But this is something that somebody else wants to accomplish as well, but you're going to take over the situation first. The thing is, the fish in the eyes of the ram can indicate this person is actually financially motivated and oriented also. And I feel like because maybe your focus is more on the things to have like a soul purpose, soul mission to fulfill that, help people, some sort of like extra initiative that you have. That's why you're going to actually, top this person basically. And because they don't have that, they don't know how to get that, how to incorporate that into their things. So they might actually have some sort of like a jealousy towards you, okay? And the evil eye can show itself up as maybe feeling tired, drained, exhausted, or maybe like doesn't want to do anything. It can show up as an evil eye. The best way to get rid of it is like prayer. You can actually, if you believe in rituals, you can actually do a cleansing ritual. You can step on the earth. Those energies cleanse our bodies, and we get the evil eye through our, I feel like, the physical system, okay? It seems like here though, this Aries have another person above them. This can be someone in a higher position that is actually going to like embrace you in the sense of this doesn't have to be embracing in the physical sense. This can be someone actually giving like a protection over you, putting a protection over you. And this can even be like I interpret it because I see the symbols here, someone outside of your life helping you out, but this can also be you maybe seeing the situation that you're becoming, because I feel like you're going to get some sort of an upgrade here, and you might get the power, and maybe you're going to take somebody else under your wings as well. This can be also interpreted in that sense, okay? The thing is, I was watching Lord of the Rings the other day, so the first movie, and this kind of reminds me the Balrog. I don't know if you guys see that movie. I am a super fan, so like I watched them maybe like once in 2 months or so. So what I see, that Balrog is like an ancient evil, basically. A fiery evil, comes from the bottom of the earth, and like he disrupts the journey of the fool, basically, okay? So I'm going to use tarot here as well. So this can be someone actually interrupting your journey here, the devil with the Capricorn energy. The thing is, like I said, but I feel like this is an Aries, meaning like a leadership. This person has some sort of like a leadership position, but it is below you. So you're not going to be able to affect it very much physically, like physically in the sense of maybe in your position is not going to be affected by it. Your promotion is not going to be affected by it. I feel like, but the energy wise, you might get affected by it. Okay. So be aware of that. I see there's an angel here as someone's flying over to you carrying a horseshoe. The horseshoes usually symbolize, because it's like the basically kickstarter of the civilization, with the horses tamed, and they put on the shoes and are actually like the civilization start to pick up. We we were able to move from one space to another easily, as far as we know in the historical records. Okay, so it seems like here this person's carrying the horseshoe towards you. This is going to kickstart something for you. This is going to actually help you leap forward. Maybe you're working on a project for a very long time, or you have a business, you have an idea but didn't kick off yet, and it seems like here within the second week, be open to the creative possibilities, be open to the ideas coming to you, because one of them is actually going to lift you up to another higher dimension. Okay, I see here the another devil character showing up with the long nose. Kind of reminds me of the penguin from the Batman here. I know I'm just keep going back to those kind of like books here, but or comic books. The penguin, the thing is, he was the bad guy, but the thing when it comes to penguins' nature, what you see is they are extremely loyal to their like family members. They have like families. So this can be someone maybe looking like a villain in this situation. Maybe all your life you have seen this person as a villain, but they turn out to be the one that is actually covering your back in the situation, maybe helping you financially too. Okay, by the way, if you would like a private reading, I'm going to link up here somewhere, so in the description box you can check those out too. I see there's a pathway opening here within the third week. This person is actually going to help you out, maybe set up a new adventure, and I see even a legal paper here coming afterwards. The adventure can be the reason for the legal paper. So this can be a plane ticket, a train ticket somewhere, maybe if you're planning to go on cruise, can be related to that. But it is going to have some like I see there are people looking at it. There might be some complications about this thing. Okay, so I see that you're going to attempt another one, and then you're just going to leave that over there, because it seems like you shouldn't be leaving your post basically wherever you are right now, because it seems like there's going to be a transformation happening. You can see the snake's head coming from a higher place. Snake usually indicates Kundalini energy, change is happening, okay? Some sort of like dimensional change is happening. And even dimension means space, maybe whatever that the space that you're in, there's going to be movement, upgrades, promotions, some sort of like things are going to align in that space. So if you're feeling like you need to go and the path is not opening, you're not being able to book places, go to places, maybe short term you can go, but long term it is like becoming hard to go away. Maybe stay where you are, because changes is going to actually help you plant a new tree, which is actually sprouting into something massive. You can see the fruits of the tree. I even see two gods here holding hands. This environment, you might even find someone who's powerful enough to start something new with you. Okay, this can be an investor, someone who's actually looking for a teammate to work with you. Can be something like that as well if this is in your career. I see there's an outside pathway opening within the second week. Someone sending you an eagle. Eagle usually symbolizes like material freedom, from material freedom, obtaining freedom in whatever the case, whatever the situation that you want in. So it seems like here a news coming forward is actually going to break you free from maybe even this I mentioned here, this Aries' hold. Okay, I see there's a person's face here, right next to the angel. You can see the nose and the mouth, and this person is actually handling another person that is smaller than them. Smaller, I feel like this is in the degree of like hierarchy. So this can be your energy too. Maybe along the way you're dealing with people that are they think they have what it takes, but they don't. It seems like you're the news coming forward from some far away. Far away can be like maybe in a higher department, will actually change that situation. They're gonna let you go, relieve you off of that burden. Let's get into your plate now. I have in your heart space, there's a chunk of money staying here within the third week, it seems like. I see there's another thing showing up here. This can be coming through a person. So if you have connections or somebody's trying to connect to you, can be also an opportunity of money as well. I want to mention that too, okay? So maybe you need to connect with the person when they're calling. You need to pick up the phone so you can receive the blessing. Let's get into your... Sorry guys, right when I tipped your plate, actually the camera kept cut off, but the blessing, the answer didn't come up yet. So I was actually going to mention it's a yes, it's a quick yes, and there's a second desire coming forward as well. But what I saw in your cup was actually a concerned face of a male character. I can show you here. Now this looks like a trident too, and they turn into a dog right here. So if you have like a person, there's a second desire coming forward really fast as well. If you have a person in your life, maybe they're concerned. Yes, they're concerned about what you're going to be doing. They are actually wondering or trying to help you because they're in your heart space. This person is your loyal companion, okay? Can be like a sibling, friend, maybe even someone that you work together with. And this person is loyal to you. And I see there's a star here. Star means wish fulfillment. And I see the chunk of money actually like came closer to you here, okay? So it seems like this person is going to help you out. I see the blessings coming forward, the ancestors, if you believe in them. The faces showing up here, you might receive some sort of, this can be literal in the sense human beings showing up to help you out in a situation, maybe give you advice, give you direction, and or maybe you're going to come across the information. Seems like the star is your wish fulfillment and your desire coming really fast, but it also has something extra on it, extra oomph through it. It's going to actually come with like a massive way. It is going to really make you happy. And the second desire also showing up. I feel like this is something that you're not really expecting to happen. That's also going to be coming forward. Okay, let's get into your cards now. It is good to have like a specific question and intention while I'm looking into your cards. Okay, there you go. 10 of Cups. You're going to be coming together with a family, loved ones, or chosen families, and you're going to be celebrating something right away. I feel like this is actually you creating a strong bond with these people coming into your life, okay? Let's see. We have here the Queen of Swords. What's happening with this Queen of Swords? This deck has been shuffled, came forth with Virgo and Taurus. So if you have those in your chart in the same position within the second week, you are the Queen of Swords, by the way. Aquarius energy is the Queen of Swords. You're going to be manifesting some opportunity that will actually give you an upper hand, okay? And this is something, because the feminine energy is a creative energy, this is going to be coming through your creative thinking, okay? If you get the chance, do go ahead and use your creativity, which will put you in a very resourceful position. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles is a very resourceful lady. Can be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn as well. Seems like you're turning your backs towards each other. I feel like though, if this is something, a breakup happening with a person, and I feel like it is going to be settled in the most feminine and calm way, okay? Calmer way. This can even be like a partnership coming to an end so you can expand to a new thing. This can be your retirement because you're having a happy family moment here with your family. So that's why I feel like this is a good thing for you. Let me get a little sip of my coffee and let's go on. 4 of Wands is celebration. Yes, definitely. This is a cycle ending. That's why I feel like it is a retirement, but it doesn't have to be retirement for your whole life. This can be maybe like completing a cycle, working somewhere. Now you're done with that position, done with that place, and moving on to a new one. But the thing is, this is not going to be a struggle. It seems like with the 4 of Wands, this is going to be a celebration, something to actually, you're coming to the finish line. You're going to actually feel a lot of joy, happiness, and satisfaction when this ends, okay? It's not going to bring you any struggle, it seems like here. Let's see what your oracles are telling us at this time. Let's pull up some oracle messages for you. There you go. Okay, kindred partnerships. Okay, so it seems like here you're going to, like I said, you're going to come together with some people that are actually going to be a lifelong partner for you. With the 10 of Cups actually indicates and supports that as well. This doesn't have to be like a family member. This can be your chosen family too, okay? I know this is financial, but it seems like here, I feel like this is something romantic too, even though you're not that kind of a romantic person. Aquarius energy is a logical energy, which you're showing up as the Queen of Swords here. But I feel like you're maybe in the logical sense, you're going to be connecting with someone who is matching with your mindset, okay? When it comes to money, business, and partnership. We have here, okay, so I don't do reversals, so we're gonna flip this up. I see here, I feel like this is the same scene basically. Into the woods, and maybe you are hiding something. You are lacking courage, consciousness of lack is actually present. But it seems like here you can see there's actually massive abundance, massive wealth in this scenery, that all he needs to do is actually reach on and take it. And I feel like around this month, maybe the planetary changes, maybe your mind is going to be changing. It seems like you're going to gain the courage and you're going to say, you know what, I have the knowledge right here, I know what to do, and I'm going to follow it. And you're going to overcome that lack mentality. And this can be caused by maybe the people that is actually surrounding you, because we are the multitude of the 5 people that we actually hang out with day to day. So it seems like you're overcoming that, you're moving away, walking away from that, and taking the courage. And I feel like the courage is actually leading you towards the celebration. Okay, we have here the she-wolf, unleash the wild within. I feel like this actually aligns with the courage energy. So if you're feeling like the things are not going to be working out, or if you're feeling it is not already working out, I feel like here your perspective is changing. The way you look at things is changing. I think this is like this is a quote from Rain Dyer. What he says is, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. Okay, and I feel like that's the transformation happening. And those spirit is actually be peace. You are becoming peaceful. 21 is actually another good number we have here. A new beginning and a partnership. Also, dove, and we saw the eagle, freedom. Dove can be also some very good news coming about a subject that you're expecting. Okay. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.